Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to Hunky Dory TV. My name's Anne-Marie. I'm going to be looking after you this morning. And oh my goodness, have we got a show for you today. If you are signed up for our emails, you already know what's coming. You know it's the Goody Boxes. It is so exciting. I swear I just live for this day every year. It is the best because we are going to open 3 brand new Goody Boxes with you this morning. And they are just... it's just the best because we don't know what's inside them. We don't know what to expect. In demonstration station, our lovely Amy does not know what to expect.
I know, I'm scared.
Is this the first time you will have done this?
Yes.
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 Yes. It's okay.
We might swap halfway through.
No, you'll be fine because we can guarantee you that there is good stuff in here.
Okay.
This is the guarantee.
Yep.
It's absolutely amazing products in each and every single box. So, and you can't make a bad card with Hunky Dory, right?
Exactly.
It's all good. It's all good.
Looking forward to it.
It's going to be fabulous. Jess is looking after us this morning. How are you, Jess?
I'm all right.
We're just saying we all feel a little bit underprepared, don't we? Because we don't really need to prepare anything for this show because this is it.
Yeah.
We don't need to do any displays or anything. It's just this is us. This is it for the next hour or so. It's going to be fabulous. So they are back for 2025. This is your first opportunity to get a hold of them. We are going to be opening 3 of them today. Each one contains a minimum of £80 worth of goodies. And you can grab them for just 30. T's and C's, please note, these are only available to UK mainland customers. However, if you're overseas, you should be able to purchase yours from Hobby Maker tomorrow. So that's only going to be the US. You'll be able to grab yours from Hobby Maker tomorrow. You can order up to 4 boxes per order, and we can guarantee different goodies in each box. If you order 1 today and then order 2 tomorrow, we can't guarantee that. They have to be on the same transaction, okay? It is limited to 4 boxes per order, so you could order 4 today and 4 tomorrow. That's up to you. And they are non-returnable once opened, but I can guarantee you once you get this open, you're not going to want to send it back anyway because it's just going to be fabulous. Okay, that's all the boring stuff. Shall we take a look at this week's Win It Weekly? Look at this. Wow, how amazing is this? Our Diamond Sparkles Shimmer Card Pack, 50 sheets, 25 colours, 2 of each, worth £19.99, and we've got 5 lucky winners this week. But you need to like, share and answer the correct answer to our question. The world's most expensive cardboard box sold for how much? Was it A, $150,000, B, $185,000, or C, $215,000? I mean, what was it made of? Can't just be cardboard, surely. Not for that.
Was it
kind
empty?
of price. I know, what was in it? Was it full of diamonds? Because that's okay, but cardboard box. Obscene. Let us know what you think the answer is. Right. Before we get started, I love this. The sheet literally just has 3 lines. It's incredible. Usually I'm like, right, where am I up to? No, none of that today. It's literally box, demo,
Open
box, demo.
Open a box.
It's fabulous. Before we get started though, we're going to just have a look at a short VT with Nat telling you all about the incredible Goody Boxes.
Hunky Dory's much anticipated Goody Boxes are back for 2025. Bursting at the seams with incredible everyday crafting goodies for just £30. We have handpicked your favourite topper collections, stamps, inserts, moonstone dies, prism products and so much more. Each goodie box contains over £80 worth of Hunky Dory treats and you can get yours for just £30. Make sure you tune in to our Hunky Dory TV shows for live unboxings and sneak peeks of some of the treats available in our goodie boxes. Head over to hunkydorycraft.co.uk and order yours today.
And we were all just engrossed in that video then, and it was like, oh, Mike's on, quick. we're all just watching the video, you know, because we've not seen it before. Okay, are you ready? This is your incredible goodie box. The first ones of 2025. It is I will say, it is the only everyday goodie box that we do. So there's not going to be no Christmas items in here at all. It's all everyday crafting goodies. We do have some Christmas ones still available though. So if you want to grab those, you can head over to the website and you can add, I think you can only get them in the ones because I don't think we've got the variety anymore because we don't have that many left. But if you want Christmas goodie boxes, you can also grab them there. Right, are you ready to get in? Oh, I'm just so excited.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. So inside your goodie box, you will also be getting a discount voucher.
Oh, don't show it. Dan's already been over to us this morning and said.
Oh, what, to not show it? Well, that's exactly what I was going to do. He's such a spoil sport. So I'm just going to do this and then you can't see it. So this is your goodie box voucher and you can use this. It's going to give you 10% off orders placed before the 16th of April. Okay, so that's what?
That's a month, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting. Scrunchy brown paper, my favourite thing, also included. Well, this is exciting. Let me just put the lid on my craft knife so we don't cause any injuries. Okay, so we have got some essentials. We've got our Premier Craft Tools white glue. Lovely. We have got some Diamond Sparkles gemstone rolls. This one is the gold and silver one in here. Then we have got a colour block pad. This is the vintage. I love this one.
Oh,
I know it's such a
well, yeah.
silk. Yeah, it's such a moody bunch of colours, isn't it? It's lovely, absolutely gorgeous. 8x8 size, 48 pages of beautiful solid colour, perfect for matting and layering, die cutting, that kind of thing. We have got. Oh, look at this.
Ooh,
The Stained
nice.
Glass Mystical Worlds double-sided paper pad. I feel like I missed this. I feel like this might have been when I was on holiday last year because I've never actually seen the physical products. It is stunning, isn't it? So you've got
gorgeous, isn't it?
kind of stained glass patterns, if you will, on the back, but then you've also got all the imagery on the front. Let me see if I can flip it that way.
Already, that would go really well with that colour.
Yes, it would.
The colour block pad
Yeah.
you've just had as well,
Wouldn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at the dragon. Oh, it's fabulous, isn't it? So that's included in there. That's £11.99. We're already over £20. Then we're going to add Moonstone die into that selection. How sweet is that? I mean, that just cut out into white and then coloured in with your brush markers or your craft markers, or simply cutting it out in like black and doing like a silhouette and a nice inky background. It's going to give you a really lovely finish, and you've got that gorgeous love always sentiment included in there as well.
And flowers at any occasion, isn't it? You
Absolutely.
could use that for.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It is actual size. It doesn't have a size on it, but it's quite a big die set, that. Then we've got some toppers. So let me grab these three. So we have got a Unicorn Dreams topper set. So that's a fold and die cut topper, the foil cardstock and the printed cardstock. So that's included in there. We also have some decoupage toppers. So this one is our golf and our cricket. So 2 decoupage toppers can be made with that one. And then we've got our cycling and our motorcycling as well. Again, 2 toppers can be made with that one. Amy. Oh my goodness, this is our fabulous leopard print Miri card. So
Look
in
at
here you're getting 6 different designs and 5 of each to give you 30 sheets in total. It is the most incredible cardstock. I mean, me and Amy would wear this if we could.
Oh, definitely.
It's absolutely awesome, isn't it?
Yes.
It's so cool. So that is
Love that one.
included. It's our fave. And to match that fabulous paper pad, we also have the Stained Glass Mystical Worlds full topper collection worth £19.99. So if I just give you those 2 products, that's your £30. That's us done. That's £30, over £30 actually. So then we have these 2 decoupage toppers. We've got this fabulous topper set. We've got the Moonstone die. We've got the Stained Glass Mystical Worlds double-sided paper pad, the vintage colour block pad, the adhesive and the Diamond Sparkles all coming absolutely free of charge. How insane is that?
That is.
I absolutely love. I love it when we do this. It's like these 2 items, that's your £30. And then you've got 10% off for the next month as well. Like,
yeah. And I love the fact you've got the topper collection with the paper pad.
Yeah.
So it goes together. You know, sometimes
Yeah, absolutely.
from different places you buy things and there's nothing that quite goes together. But that one, the colour block pad goes
It's so
with
well
it.
thought about, isn't
that
it?
unicorn topper will go with
Yeah,
the pad as
yeah.
well.
It's just absolutely amazing.
And everyone needs animal print, don't they?
They do. I'm going to pass it all over to you, Amy.
Oh
I'll
no,
pass you those
I
as
feel
well.
like I need some help with this.
So you can demo anything you like. We can ask people what they'd like to see.
Yeah, please.
If,
Yes.
if
Send-
anyone has got a
Comment your
preference
suggestions
of what they've
because
seen and would like to see demonstrated, then we can.
I am like a child in a toy shop.
It's the best, isn't it?
It's
It
like,
is the best.
I want this and I want this. I mean, we're looking at this, aren't we? This is just...
It's just so beautiful, isn't it? It is gorgeous. We've not had any comments yet. I haven't had any come through here anyway. Jackie said, what a goodie box. Karen, what an incredible box. Lots of love for the box. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody, by the way.
Oh, yes.
I forgot about that. What are you going for then? You going for that?
I think we're going to go for this one.
Oh my
And
gosh,
then-
look at that cat.
I know. I'm quite tempted to use that one. But then these toppers are gorgeous as well, aren't they?
Oh, Nadia said stained glass, please. So you must have
Okay.
read Nadia's mind.
Cool, we can
And Nadia
do
was
that.
the first to comment.
Okay, we'll do that one then. Now we've just got to choose.
We just got to choose. This is the hard bit, isn't it? Choosing. Let us know,
Choosing
everybody,
which
if
one
you've
to
already
do.
got your goodie boxes on order.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
How many of you pre-ordered them yesterday with the cheeky email? It's so exciting, isn't it?
It's so good, isn't it? We just absolutely love it, don't we? Oh, I think we could do this.
Oh, that's nice.
Let me have a look.
All the choices, Amy.
And then bring in some of these. Yeah, I think what we're going to do, we'll use this one, but I think we'll cut around here and around here and then sort of put acetate in the middle. So you've got these two and then a pattern background.
That sounds good.
Should we go with that? Let's give it a whirl. So
It sounds
we
so
will
fancy.
Cut it on the trimmer. But it can be fancy.
Yeah.
So we'll cut this off to start with, and then these are going to sort of be our borders. So if we do it just about there, and then we should, there we go. So then we've got that perfect strip for the top. And then this one, what we'll do, we'll use our trimmer just to cut down to the butterfly, and then we can go in with our scissors for the rest of it. There we go. And then what you can do, the lovely thing about the paper pads, because they're both sides, what I know that if I use the back,
It just matches.
it's going to match perfectly. So we're just going to fussy cut around this part now and see. But what a brilliant as well starter kit, isn't it, if you're new to crafting?
Absolutely. What a lovely gift this would be as well, you know, for someone. And you could even go through it and take some of things out. No one's going to question
No.
what's in there because there's so much. I would be rooting through, but that's just me.
But you've even got the gemstones, haven't
Yeah.
you? The glue.
It's just amazing, isn't it?
A couple
it's
of decoupage
perfect.
toppers to try as well, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. It's a really good
Just-
way of like trying everything, isn't
Yes, yeah.
it? Barbara pre-ordered 4 boxes yesterday and they've already been shipped.
Oh, wow.
That is incredible, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Liz has commented, so yesterday my son got engaged, Newcastle won the cup and Goody Boxes came.
Oh,
How great
wow.
is life? What a day. Myra's pre-ordered 4,
Acetate.
dispatched and waiting delivery times email. Nadia also pre-ordered yesterday, waiting email for dispatch.
Wow.
So exciting.
We were saying last week when we were having lunch, you know, and stuff, because the boxes are just
It's
all
just like
around, aren't they? It's
a
just
wall of
lovely
goodie
to see them.
boxes.
So we're going to put that like that with the acetate in the middle, and then we just need to get our toppers. I think we could probably use a couple here, couldn't we?
Definitely. And I love that you could use that butterfly with like the fairy or the unicorn. You can kind of really mix and match, can't you?
Definitely. So that one we can just take out of there. So we can have that, just looking at the sizes to what we can do. And then I think we can even bring in some of the other ones, can't we? The unicorn, because I know the butterflies on there, but I think the colours,
Yeah,
because
definitely.
they're on the same sheet, they can sort of all work well together.
Karen has said, morning all, I can't get on YouTube, can't get YouTube to work, so I've nipped in here, ordered some boxes yesterday for my husband to put away for my birthday. That's the only way I get surprises. That's such a good idea though, isn't it? Because it's something that you want, but it's also a surprise.
Yeah, and you're getting £80 worth.
You're getting more for your money.
For 30, aren't you?
Yeah.
So it's like,
absolutely.
that is what you call a win-win.
Yes, absolutely win-win.
So we just cut out the sentiment as well. You can see on the sheet as well how many sentiments you got. You've got your border strips on there as well. So we're going to add this onto here. So what I like to do is just lay it out, and then we can decide on the size of the card that we want to do. So I think if we're going to go this way, we're going to have to do an 8, aren't we?
Well, why not?
Should we do an 8 by 6, or do you think we're going to have to go bigger?
I'd just go for 8 by 8.
Okay.
More is more.
Well, you know. So we'll do an 8 by 8. So we'll do it with the gold mirror, and then I think we're going to be extravagant on this one. We're going to cut into another piece of the paper as well.
Why not? You can be, can't you?
Yes,
You've got all that stuff for free.
So we'll do our 8 by 8 for the back of the card, and then we just do this. I think we'll cut it. We'll just do the 2. In fact, no, we'll do 3 notches under the 8, just so we can see that bit of the gold mirror there as well.
Lorena said, I ordered mine yesterday and I hope they'll be not in when they come.
Yeah, just hide them. We
Just
won't
hide them.
tell. And then we need grab the 8 by 8, and then we just need for the back of the card. We can cut that down. So we've got an 8 by 8, and then we just need the acetate to put onto there. And then I think we can start to put it all together.
Exciting.
So just cut it 8 by 8 to the front.
Like Carol said, it's the best way to lay it out first, Amy. Never commit to the stick.
No, definitely not. And then I've done that acetate bit wrong as well, so we'll have to go again. I didn't do a bit to attach it. So we'll do, that's better, 8.5 by 8, and then we'll score it at the 8 to attach it on. Put these away as we go in. I mean, you could also bring in the that colour block pad as well, couldn't you? With the colours that are in here.
Yeah.
Let me just show.
Yeah, because you've got
You
all those dark,
the gorgeous
moody
tones there as well, haven't you? Would all work. Look at that one. It's going to work perfectly with it as well. So, just got the. What have I done with the? That's the wrong sheet, isn't it? What have I done with the piece of acetate I've just cut?
Oh, it's there on your glass mat.
I mean, we use acetate.
It's the hazard of acetate,
because
isn't
we
it?
want to be able to not see it, but then there comes a point where you need to. So we just score it at the 8 there, and then we can just fold it and then just burnish it down. And then I think we'll go in with our red tape for this one, just because it is acetate and we want it to stick down.
Yeah.
And because some lucky person is going to win all of our makes.
Oh, of course, yeah.
From March, we want it to get to them in one piece, don't we?
We do.
It's such a good prize, isn't it, that?
I know, it's fabulous.
So we'll just take the red liner off here, and then we'll attach it to the gold mirror, and then we can attach the gold mirror to the card blank. There we go. So you've got your layer like that. I love with acetate as well, depending on how much you burnish it, isn't it? Depends on how
it sits.
Yes, yeah. Whether you want it to have that bit more bounce or not.
I'm already so excited for box number 2, Amy.
I know, it's one of those where you just want to open it straight away, isn't it? A lot of the children's toys are like that now, aren't they? You know, where it's sort of a surprise what you get, and just love the colours in this one. So then if we put that onto the back of there, then we've got our card. So let me just put a bit of red liner tape back onto the acetate so that we know that it sticks. And then we will use a construction glue just to add some strength to it as well.
Amazing.
Oh, so by the end of the week, some people will have their goodie boxes, won't they?
They will, yeah.
Ready to go.
I think if you've ordered 4, do they have to go with like a courier address so they get there a bit quicker anyway?
Oh, do they? I'd assume so, the size of it, wouldn't you? Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure how it works. Well, we're going to ask, because none of us know. Oh, Anita said she's waiting for the Puntastic to come back into stock. That should be in stock. Fantastic. Oh, it's all available now. Maybe she meant she was waiting for it to come back.
Okay.
Also got the Puntastic, which I was waiting to come back in stock.
Okay.
I'm going to say, it should be in stock.
We need that in stock.
Madness?
It's so cute.
I think sometimes if it's the bundle, because we allocate some stock to the bundle, sometimes it can just drop out, but it's a quick fix.
So we're just going to add this again onto the front with our red liner tape.
Oh, Michelle said 4 boxes will be over £100, which means free next day delivery. And she's also put in brackets, I'm not a stalker, I promise.
Who was that?
Michelle.
Oh.
So yeah, 4 boxes. Because it's over £100, it qualifies for next day delivery.
Oh, wow. That is definitely worth it, isn't it?
Isn't it?
So we're just going to put this.
Did you get to the NEC?
I did.
You did?
I
What
did
day did you
indeed.
go?
I went on Saturday.
Did you have a nice time?
I did. It was really nice.
Did you spend lots of money?
No.
Did you
I
not?
was quite good. Yeah.
Wow.
I was quite good.
Quite good.
Yeah, no, it was really nice. It was really busy, which was really nice to see.
Yeah.
Lots of people
Oh, good.
crafting. Had a nice chat with Dave, hobby maker.
Oh, did you?
He
See
was
some
there.
friends.
And Scott was there. It was nice.
Oh, lovely.
Had a bit of lunch there.
Fabulous.
Very nice. Oh, I chatted with Debbie as well from Crafters. It was really nice, yeah.
Debbie with a Y.
Debbie with a Y,
Yeah.
yeah. So. And then we're just going to take this one off, and then we've kind of constructed the front. So we'll do it right up to the top part there, I think. So we'll just make sure. And then yesterday I watched football.
Oh, nice. Nice. We didn't really do anything yesterday. What did we do? I don't think we did anything. Joseph went to footy.
Yeah.
I had to literally drag Sophie out the house. She wouldn't even get dressed. So I had to take her out in her pyjamas, and she only came with us. She wanted to stay at the house. I was like, you can't stay here by yourself. And she's like,
I bet
why?
she was like, why?
I'm like, because you're
I knew she was going to say why.
Like, you are 4. You are coming with us. I had to go and get a chicken. That was it, because I'd forgot it on my food shop.
Oh,
So
okay.
I went to go and get a chicken. I was like, okay, well, we'll go to the charity shop. And she was like, right, okay. I was like, we'll get dressed then. She's like, can I just come in my pyjamas? I was like, fine.
Yeah, sometimes
It's just not worth the
battles,
fight,
isn't
is
it? Yeah.
I was like, I've got you out the house. That's already a head start.
Yeah, definitely. Right, we're going to go in with these as well. So, what you can do with these, don't think that you have to use them all as one strip. You can cut into them, can't you? So, because I've done gold, I'm going to cut the gold you can cut down the middle, yep.
Yeah.
And then we've got that silver that we can save for another card.
You could even cut them into
You cut
like
into
strips
singles.
of one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just single gemstones, or strips the other way. So you've got like 4.
Oh, that's good
together.
because, you know, if you're worried about getting the
Placement.
right... Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting the same.
And I think if you cut them into one, you can possibly go around the corner. So you could go around that circular frame if you wanted, of your butterfly.
Ooh,
Things like that.
would
There's
be
lots you can do
nice.
with these.
So, and then we're going to put them...
Ooh.
They're not stuck. Just so it just catches that bit there. And then we can just cut that bit off.
Nice.
Just move those up and cut them to there. And then I think should we do the same on the top just because...
Oh,
yeah. Because we can.
Balance it out.
Yeah. And so you've just still got all of that left, and you've got the sort of the silver ones as well, haven't you?
So you have something obscene in there as well, like 1,200 and something gemstones.
Imagine if you did just use them as individuals. And what a great way of storing them as well, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
I'm sure it's this one I've got in my craft box. You know, for telly, just because you know they're going to just go with
handy,
everything. And so we've got the gold ones to go on here. So if we turn this round, and then we can put them again quite near the top. Just make sure you get that right on the end there. Make sure they're straight. And then I just love the fact you can just cut them wherever you want to, and you know it's going to just fit perfectly.
Yeah.
So all we need to do now is add our toppers on. So we're going to go in with our foam pads for these ones.
It looks fab.
How are we doing for time?
You're fine. Don't worry about the time.
So we'll put that one. I think we'll do it just so it sort of hangs over up there. And then this one we can put, will go through there. So I think we'll put that just there.
Nice.
So if we use the strips, I think that will work better with it.
I love Kate's daughter and Sophie. I think would be best friends. Kate's daughter did a park run yesterday, but insisted doing it dressed as a butterfly. Yeah,
I mean,
definitely sounds like myself.
Not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Yeah, you showed a photograph yesterday. Did you have rings on every finger?
Rings on every finger.
Oh,
rings on every finger. This morning, I had to tell her to take all the jewellery off. She looked like, do you know those women, are they in Africa where they have all those necklaces up the neck?
Yes.
She had every necklace that she owns on, every bracelet that she owned on. I was like, Sophie, you've got to take those off for school. Why? I was like, because you're not allowed them. Just take them off, please. And then I found someone else's teddy in a school bag. I was like, Sophie, why have you got this? And
yeah.
I can't remember what her friend was called, but apparently she gave it to her. I was like, I don't think so. I think you need to give this back.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think there's a lot of that at that age, isn't there, where they sharing stuff and then they want it back.
She's a nightmare.
Wait, she's a teenager.
Honestly, yesterday she's got this like little desk, this like plastic desk with a fold down like easel thing on it. It used to be Joseph's and it was quite expensive, so we kept it.
Yeah.
And I was in the kitchen, I could hear it like scraping along the dining room floor. So I went in, I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm taking this up to my bedroom. I was like, no, you're not. I was like, you're absolutely not carrying that upstairs. Again, you're 4.
4 going on 14.
Oh, honestly, she is wild.
She's so funny. So we're going to put that one onto there, and then I think we're just going to take out another butterfly one, if I can find where it is. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is just cut around this one here.
A little bit of layering.
So we're going to cut around the butterflies. So do it just as quick as we can. But it just shows you can sort of create your own toppers from the paper pad as well,
Yeah.
isn't it? Especially if you've got, you know, the inner frames as well.
Yes.
Sometimes that you get in your toppers. Definitely think about creating your own. It's always nice to have some sort of 3D layers on here as well, isn't it?
It's going to look amazing.
I mean, I'm doing this and Anne-Marie's just thinking, I just want to open the second box.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We've waited all year for these, Amy. We can wait another few minutes.
Well, they are worth the wait,
Aren't
aren't
they just?
I
They
think
really
anyone
are.
who bought the Christmas ones will definitely be ordering these ones as well.
Yeah, definitely. Or if you've never had a goodie box before, you know, you will absolutely love it. I mean, the fact that you're getting almost 3 times as much the value as you're spending
Yes.
is just crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And every single thing in there is something that's going to be useful. You know, we don't have any rubbish products to fill them with, like, because we just don't do rubbish products. We only do good stuff.
And that's things, and it will be all products that you've seen us using
Yeah,
over the last few months, so you can always go back and watch the shows as
definitely.
well.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than, you know, when people have a sale and you've never seen the product
Yeah.
before and you think that's
Yeah.
not a sale, but these are. You will find like Hunky Dory shows, hobby maker shows, where we've used the products as well. So you see we've just cut that butterfly out. So we've got a couple of options. So we can either put it onto that one, 3D, or we can sort of put it somewhere else. What do we think?
I quite like it somewhere else. Yeah.
Do we want it there or do you think up there?
I like both. I'll let you decide.
Oh.
Sorry. Jess, what do you think?
Down here? Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll just put it on with a small foam pad just in the middle, and then we can sort of just push the wings up slightly as well. So we've got that onto there. You can just, there we go. And there you can see.
Oh,
Got
I
that
love
gorgeous,
that.
and you've got the gorgeous, that paper
Yeah.
on the inside is just stunning, isn't
It's
it? But,
beautiful.
and those gems as well, just add that finishing touch.
Don't they? Absolutely gorgeous.
Lots
Thank
you
you
can
so
do with it.
much. Are you ready? So I'm so excited. It's quite heavy, this one. The other one was heavy as well, but this feels very heavy.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Oh.
I know.
Because I honestly, genuinely do not know what's in these.
No, we have no
No,
clue. We have no clue.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Which is
it
nice
feels
in a way,
really
isn't it?
full, like here.
Ooh.
I know. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, you are going to get your scrunchy paper. Ooh, this is why it was full over that side. You are going to get your 10%.
I'm not peering over trying to see.
No, you can't see, Amy. You've got to wait like everybody else. You are going to get your 10% discount code off there. Again, remember, it's valid until the 16th of April. Oh, my word. It's amazing. Okay, you're going to get some finger lift tape. Fabulous. Essential. Something we all need. Nice and easy double-sided tape as well. Are you ready? Look at this. This is why it was so full.
Oh my word!
The mega corner rounder with the 8mm radius cuts up to 250 GSM cardstock, but I have used this through a 300 GSM card blank before and gone through both at the same time.
Yes,
so that's 600.
definitely.
So you can absolutely use that with your adorable scoreable, your Ink Me, all of that kind of stuff. We have got a Whopper Topper pad. This one is Britain's Favourite Birds. I love this one. It's one of my absolute faves. It is jam-packed with all sorts of fabulous birds that you will see maybe in your gardens, on walks, things like that. You've got the kingfisher in there. You've got pheasants. You've got robins. You've got blackbirds. You've got owls, swans, all sorts. Absolutely
Again, it's
jam-packed.
Generic, isn't
Isn't
it? You know,
it?
like the flowers
Yes.
die in the first box. These, you could make cards for any occasion, for
Definitely.
anyone, couldn't you? And they're going to, like, you know, love them.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. So that's included in there. Then we have got our Precious Metals Designer Mirror card. This one is amazing. Let me show you the one on the back. Isn't it marvellous?
Gorgeous.
It's like those alcoholic backgrounds that you maybe can't recreate yourself. They look absolutely incredible. So again, you are going to get 6 different designs in there, 5 sheets of each to give you 30 sheets in total. Then we also have, oh my goodness, one of my favourite ever designer card packs.
Oh, yes.
It is so beautiful, this one, isn't it? It's the Sage Blooms. It is just stunning. Look at that one. For this time of year, like kind of weddings, Mother's Day.
Yeah, I still think in an A4 white box frame, that would look gorgeous, because that sort of sagey green is so popular at the moment in home decor as well, isn't it?
It's absolutely huge at the minute. It's gorgeous. And it has got some like gold like flecks on here. You could actually get your pearlescent powders and just add actual kind of gold shimmer to it, couldn't you? It would look amazing. So that's included in there. Then we've got some toppers. Let me grab these. So we have got in here your Art Deco, what was its actual name, this one? Oh, it's a topper favourite, but it's, I can't remember what that collection was called. It was so beautiful, so unusual for an Art Deco style. So that is just a fold and die cut topper. And then we do have a topper set. This one is from Treasured Moments. I love this one. I think it's so cool. Perfect for Father's Day coming up as well. We've got World's Best Dad in there. And that one is a topper set. So you've got the fold and die cut topper, you've got the accent foil cardstock and the printed cardstock included in there as well. Then we have got this little beauty. So this is our 2025 craft calendar. This is wonderful because it is a calendar. So granted, you know, this bit is going to be a little out of date for 2 of the months, but this isn't. You can still use these toppers on the bottom of each and every page to make yourself a selection of handmade cards. And then from here onwards, you're all up to date anyway. You've got all of the years with all of the fabulous kind of occasions in each of those months, all of the years, all the months, I knew what I meant, covered in here as well. You've got your little note section. It is just absolutely wonderful. It contains 12 pages, obviously. It doesn't say how many toppers we get. Well, I mean, obviously we get 12 toppers, but then you've got 3 sentiments on each one. You've got a border strip on each one, and you have a frame as well. So lots of card making opportunities with this one. Love that. So that's included in there. Then we have got some inserts. This is from our gorgeous Pretty Poppies collection. 24 of your inserts included in there. And then we have the Pretty Poppies, me too, absolute favourite, your actual topper collection included in there as well. So if I grab just those 2, that is your £30. So your inserts are free, your World's Best Dad free, your topper favourite free, your designer card pack free, your mirror card free, your whopper topper free, your double-sided tape free, and your punch.
Oh my word.
All free. How incredible is that?
It's
just, it's madness.
So much in there. So many different products, but so many that then could also work together, isn't it? Because that mirror, it's sort of a nature feel to it, isn't it? With the sort of the bronze and the brown colours in it. I think that would work perfectly with that whopper topper pad as well.
Definitely, and even this as well, your designer card pack with that whopper topper, because you've got like the swans, you've got those kind of like green tones running obviously through quite a lot of those images. You've got your poppies, which is lovely.
I mean, to have the poppy inserts would be nice, because you can use the inserts as paper, like paper for the front of your cards, but to have it with the collection so it all works well together.
It's just fabulous,
it's
isn't
brilliant.
it? Absolutely fabulous. Who's on the comments today, Jess?
Jen.
So Jen has asked people what they'd like to see you demonstrate.
Okay.
So we've had, I'll pass it all over,
oh dear.
And I'll, that's just so much stuff, so much stuff.
I love it.
So we've had Pretty Poppies. We've had designer card pack. We've had the Deco Dreams topper, the Whopper toppers.
I mean, I'm more is more, but I'm not sure I can get.
Can't fit all of those in. Are you sure? On one card.
I'd be up for that challenge, you know me.
I am joking.
What do we think? What do you think?
We've got quite a few votes for poppies, to be fair.
Okay.
Carol's asking, do the warehouse staff know what's in the boxes to make sure you get different ones? So what we have, Carol, in the warehouse is stacks of different boxes.
Towers.
Which have got different products in. So they might all have a topper collection in, for example, but it will be different topper collections.
Yeah.
So if you order 4, where we can guarantee that you'll get 4 different ones, that's how they know that
They're
to
all
pick
labelled
you.
around the warehouse,
Yeah,
aren't
they've got numbers on, so they know to pick you the different ones to make sure you get different contents. But other than that, they have absolutely no idea what's inside them.
No, they just send them out. So what we're going with the poppies?
I think so, Jess. Do you think so?
Yeah, or the designer card pack and what the toppers is up to you.
Yeah, either or.
Go on, you make the...
No,
Go on, Jess.
you're the decision maker, Jess.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Don't know.
This is not good for
Right.
us. We're all very indecisive.
Next comment wins.
Okay.
Pretty poppies or
Okay.
the Whopper Topper and designer card pack. Come on, people.
Come on. It's just all so good.
Oh no, it's Jen on the comments. That one. Somebody. Are you talking to
Come on,
us?
please. Yeah, please let me know.
Someone make a decision. Right, Anita, sage blooms and Whopper Topper.
Okay.
Thank you, Anita.
Thank you.
Linda and Michelle, you were too slow with your poppies.
We would have been here till lunchtime if we hadn't. Right, so we'll open up the sage blooms to start
But you
with.
could bring in some Murray if you wanted, or anything else that you feel like might go. I don't know.
We'll have a look.
Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely love it.
It's one of those that I actually just wouldn't want to cut it up.
That's what I mean. I think those 3 in a frame would just look. So we're just going to sort of lie them out so that we can see what
so you
we've
can
got
have a good
here.
look. Oh, I love doing this.
And
it's like my
then
favourite thing.
We need to kind of pick. So that's got quite a lot of the. Let's bring this in so everyone can see it. That's got quite a lot of the green in that one.
Oh, that's quite cute.
Then so's that one, hasn't it? That's more blue tones. Oh,
Oh, that works quite nice,
that does
doesn't
work
it?
quite well, doesn't it? Let's have a look at the others. Yeah. Oh, pull the whole pad apart. So we're going to bring this one in, and then we need to decide on a pattern.
All of them.
This is not a good challenge for me.
That's quite nice.
I feel like we need, yeah, because
I
I
like
think
that darker
that there
element.
kind of
Yeah,
fits in with that one, doesn't it?
nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
So we'll put those to that side. So we're going to use these 2 together. So as I say, that one looks similar to that, doesn't it? And we've got all those sort of green tones in here. I love these Whopper Topper pads because you can just bring in so much from your stash, can't you? Your papers. But obviously, if you get this goodie box, you'll be able to put these 2 together as well.
I love that. I love it's got that kind of internal frame as well, so you could do a little bit of fussy cutting. You could layer that frame up, couldn't you? You could cut it out,
Yes.
acetate behind it. There's loads you could do.
Yeah, and because you get the sort of the sentiment strips, don't you? Your large sentiment as well. So we're just cutting round these, and then we'll just cut these ones out, and then we know that we've got them. And I love how it's labelled. So this is a goldfinch. I wouldn't have known that.
Is it a goldfinch, that one? Yeah.
But
We've had those in our front garden before now.
yeah, my youngest wants a bird.
I mean.
That's what she said. I want a bird.
Okay.
Yeah. So
It's a bit vague.
I know. We'll wait and see. I'm not sure it's going to happen, but we'll wait and see. So we now need to decide what sort of card we are going to make with this. So I think it would make, I think if we have that sort of up at the top there, so you've got sort of the more green there, but then if we do sort of an easel and have this on the base, so you've got that nice sort of finish on the bottom as well.
I'm excited.
So we will have a look at the sizing again. So I think if we do, I think we'll do a 6x8 easel. So we'll cut this one down, and then we've still got the half of the 8-inch card blank that I used in the first demo, so that's going to come in handy as well. So we'll just cut this down because I haven't got an 8x6. And then if we cut this one down to 8x6 as well.
I love an 8x6.
Yeah, it's kind of been my go-to recently.
I just like, I like that it's just so much easier than an A5 to work with.
Yeah, and I think here you need that height, but
that
you
length,
don't necessarily need all the you know, extra to it. So we're just going to score our easel, if I can find the score tool. There it is.
Don't steal it, Amy.
Starting to make. I won't steal it. Look. So if we score halfway at the 4, and then we know that's going to fit perfectly. So we've got that there, and then we've got our topper that's going to sit like that. So we'll do gold mirror behind, and I think because we've got some of that white on there, I think we will leave just a small border of white just so we can bring in those colours as well. So I'm writing down the Sage Blooms is matastic as well, isn't it?
It is.
So you can even add sort of extra to it as well if you wanted to. That is our first panel, and then going to get another one out of it. No, we'll have to bring in another sheet. So, and then this one is just for the bottom half. So again, 2 notches under the 6, and then 2 notches under the 8. That is our 2 panels for that, and then we need to cut into this. So we will do 5 3/4, and then if we go this way to 7 3/4, so that's going to sit just nicely, just to give that sort of small amount of gold mirror on there, and then we can have our gorgeous topper in the middle there.
It looks fabulous,
Amy.
Amy.
We're going to have to bring in another sheet. I do love this one. Makes me want to decorate in that colour.
I know, our bedroom's green. It's not sage green though, it's like a really dark, like tropical green, like wallpaper, but I love green.
Yeah, it's like when the new adorable scorable colours came out in January, green tea.
Yes.
We were all like,
It's
yes,
my favourite colour. I use it so much.
It is perfect. So there we've got that one for the bottom, and then that one's going to sit. And it's really nice actually, because what we could do is do it so that joins up there, can you see? So we're just going to be able to bring that all the way down.
So clever.
I think that should work. I mean, that was all planned, obviously.
Yeah, well, good planning.
Not really. So it's like those cookery shows, isn't it, where they just give them sort of a bag of ingredients, and they just have to make something with it. I wouldn't be very good at that.
No, I like cooking, but I like to follow a recipe.
I was going to say, you're good at cooking though, aren't you? You'd be able to.
But I do follow recipes. I don't make stuff up. Like, I just don't.
Yeah. So we're just going to put this on with our construction glue. It's gone quite warm in here, do you think?
I'm not too bad,
Right.
but we can put the aircon on
All right, just
if you're getting a little bit
must
toasty.
be just the pressure.
Yeah.
So that is on the base there, and then we'll put this one onto the top. But it's nice to have the the challenge, isn't it, to see
Definitely.
what you can do with.
I think because we say so often that you can really mix and match things.
Yes.
And 9 times out of 10, what we bring you are like coordinated collections. So it's nice for us to have the opportunity to show you that you can do this.
And it's not planned that they work well together, because Dan did the boxes, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he wouldn't have thought, I'll put that whopper topper pad in because it works well with that sage blooms as such.
Things like the poppies and the inserts. But
other things, but
he doesn't look into that much detail when it comes to the other stuff.
But again, you can still see how it's going to work together. So we'll put this one onto here. And I think if you buy 4, you're really going to be able to mix and match across, aren't you? All the different things.
It will be the best day when that arrives and you've just got all of this amazing stuff and you can just open everything. I mean, I do know there's quite a few customers that I know in the past have said that they've ordered them and they open 1 a quarter, so they don't do it all at once. They kind of save them.
That's a good idea, isn't it? I don't know if I could. Could you?
Well, I couldn't, no.
I mean, I'm the person that opens.
I do. I open Christmas presents.
So do I.
Yeah. We'd be rubbish, Amy.
Rewrap them.
We'd be absolutely rubbish.
I'd have opened them before the postman had got to the end of the drive. Yeah. So, I'm not very good at surprises either.
No.
So there you've got your easel card all set up. So we are going to do it so it
that's
starts
amazing.
There, and then we've got that continuation there.
It looks
so we
so
can
cool.
use our strips for it, and then we can also use our sentiment. So we're going to add this onto the top. I think what we could do, we could bring in some of these, couldn't we, just so that we've got a little bit of that pattern at the top as well. So you can cut these on your trimmer as well, can't you, and just measure them, but we'll just do it. There we go. Oh, I know what I should have used.
What?
Should have opened the corner rounder. So much choice. And then we'll put this on with our foam pads again. I loved it at Christmas when people were sharing pictures of their goodie boxes under the tree.
It's the best, isn't it? It is awesome.
So that's going to go onto here. And then you can always bring in anything else from your stash, can't you? So if you wanted to put a sentiment on the top half, you could bring in your essential book of sentiments, your alphabets, add your dies to it. Is that in the middle? So we've got that in the centre, and then we're going to add this one onto here.
Janice still has 2 Christmas goodie boxes to open. Janice, do you need us to come and help you?
I was going to say, me and Anne-Marie will do that for you. That is good. But I do get that. That's nice to keep them, isn't it? And,
it is, yeah. Definitely.
So we just need to work out where we want this stopper to go. So that needs to come just...
This is looking so pretty.
About there. So I think if we do... Just make sure it's straight, and then we can put this on with our strips. I think we might be able to fit 2 on there as well, so we can really make sure it's the stops there. So have a bright and beautiful day.
What does the little border say?
Sent from the heart. Best wishes.
That's cute.
So it just all goes well together as well, doesn't it? So that is going to go. And then if we stick that on there, and then you can see how you've got. Well, you can't because all my mess is in the way. I was trying to put them all in the packages and then it was too noisy, so I thought I'd just sort of leave them. But, you know, let's hope we don't need the die cutting machine for part 3. But there you can see how you've got the gorgeous sentiment on there. And it just showcases those that card stock as well, doesn't it, without...
And it works so beautifully, and you showed so perfectly how to kind of plan that as well by laying the cardstock out, flicking through the topper pad and just picking out what works
definitely.
best.
And then kind of deciding what card size you want to do.
Yeah. And you know, you can be replicating that kind of idea and that plan with your little books. It could be your pocket pads, you know, all of those kind of bits and pieces that you have that don't come with coordinating cardstock. Just get everything out. That's the only way. It's the only way.
Just make a mess like me.
Just make a mess. Okay, let me give you a quick reminder of our Win It Weekly. So your prize this week is our Diamond Sparkles Shimmer card. It is the 50 sheet mega pack. It does have 25 different colours in there, 2 of each. You need to like, share and comment the correct answer to the question, which is the world's most expensive cardboard box sold for how much? Was it A, $150,000, B, $185,000 or C, $215,000? It's a lot. It is a lot.
I want a photograph on Friday of that.
Is there a picture?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, this is good. This is good because
Yeah.
we need to see this. Okay, are you ready for our third and final goodie box
Yay.
of the day? So remember, you can grab these on the website. They are £30 each. If you add 4 to your order, we can guarantee that all 4 of those will be different, but they do need to be in one transaction. You will get a 10% discount code in each and every box as well, which you can use until the 16th of April, which is exciting. That is a whole month.
When you think about what's launching over the next
I
month,
know. I know. It's very exciting. Oh my goodness. I mean, we've got some faux pads. Not just any, it's the 4 mils. It's the Whoppers. We've got some 4 mil faux pads in there. We have got a beautiful set of pearls in the classic gold and silver. Love, love, love. I don't know where to go next because it's all fabulous. I'm going to go with this one. This is one of our pocket pads, Say It in Style, in full colour. This one is wonderful. This is called Special Celebrations. So this is just going to be a perfect all-rounder.
Cover everything that is, isn't
Absolutely
it? Yeah.
Everything. It is fabulous. So you have that 64 pages in there. We have my most favourite die in the whole world featured in here. I love this. This is a flower trellis background panel. If these have all gone now because they're all in goodie boxes, I'm going to be really sad because I love this die. It's absolutely gorgeous. So that's included. And that's a big piece of metal.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh my word, look. A perfect Verses pad. It's not just any as well, it's the birthday wishes. Could you get anything more versatile than your birthday wishes? We know you guys have been after your birthday sentiments. 192 foiled verses featured in here. We don't need to do anything with perfect verses,
No.
ever. We don't need to reduce them. We don't need to put them on offer because they just sell. They are so popular, but you're getting that featured in there. How exciting. We have got a brilliant backgrounds pad. This one is from our Playful Pals. So this has got a selection of
I love this one.
backgrounds,
Yeah.
papers. You've got Under the Sea in here. It's a real mix of different kind of scenes to put your characters in. But this is going to work so well with absolutely all sorts because you've got the gorgeous patterns on the back as well. I mean, I'm thinking to that pocket pad. We've got the bunting. You know, it's going to be amazing for that. You've got wildflowers in the meadow. You've got night skies. You've got a knitted texture.
See, those all go
Hot
with
air
that
balloons.
pocket pad, won't they?
Don't they
That's
just?
that bunting that
Yeah.
you just, yeah. And
It's
your perfect.
perfect.
And the verses, yeah.
Then we have got some Diamond Sparkles Shimmer card in silver, classic. You can also colour this with your alcohol markers, so you can obviously change your silver to any colour to match your projects. That's included. Ooh, in full bloom.
Nice.
Love, absolutely gorgeous. This one is is it a crocus?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Seeing those all over at the moment, so perfect timing. Oh my word, as if this is in here.
Really?
When did this launch?
It's about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So that's in there. So your decollage, let me just, say, that comes with your layers, your topper and your card blank. This is a fold and die cut topper, the foil cardstock and the printed cardstock. That's just crazy. And then, oh my goodness, we have got the Playful Pals decoupage toppers
Oh, wow.
to match the paper pad. How incredible is that? Now I can't remember how much these are, Jess. Can you?
I was going to say that.
$24.99.
Just for the.
Okay, so let me grab. Oh, that'll do. There we go. That's your £30.
And I love that Playful Pals.
That's your thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and your pocket pads are £4.99. So that's your £30. Okay. So we've got a decollage topper set. We've got a brand new release Garden Treasures topper set. We've got Diamond Sparkles shimmer card. You have got your Playful Pals brilliant backgrounds, which is $11.99. You've got your Perfect Verses, which I think is $9.99 off the top of my head. You've got your pearl gemstones in there. You have your 4mm foam pads, and you have my most favourite die in the world included in there as well. I think that's a $14.99 die. So you have got on your pocket pad. That is
a mega box,
isn't it?
That is.
That's unreal. Absolutely unreal. Now, we are in low power mode, so all the comments have stopped. So we're a bit behind on here now. So I don't know if people are... Oh, I don't know what to do.
Not us in low power mode.
No, it's not
just
us.
The
It's just the iPads. So I'm waiting to see. Okay, we've had a pocket pad demo request.
Okay.
I'm going to pass it over. I'll keep an eye. Oh my goodness. That's incredible, that one, isn't it?
Literally sport for choice here.
We've got a Garden Treasures request. We've got a Playful Pals request.
Oh, what are we going to do?
Michelle's been really naughty. She's saying I think it should be the die, given that she has covered the die cutting machine with the contents of the other boxes.
No.
We've got quite a few Playful Pals. Oh, and then we've got quite a few pocket pads though. Jess, it's down to you. Playful Pals.
Playful Pals.
Shouldn't need telling it twice. She loves it.
I was going to say, I'm going. I'm ready. Oh, yeah, but then we have to pick which one. I mean,
yeah. I mean, that's like 20% of the way there, aren't we? Making a decision on what to use.
So it says here, at least 64 layered centerpieces.
It's
You can
crazy.
How many? That is just. And if you haven't got haven't tried our 4mm foam pads, they
you
are
are
in
in
that
for a
box as
treat.
well. So we've got the pussy. I love the teddy bear, the bear, the gorgeous lamb,
There's a pig in a bucket.
and the pig. Who doesn't need a pig in a bucket? Fox and an owl. We've got the rabbit.
Oh, it's great for this time of year, isn't it?
Yeah, the under the water one, the dogs, or this one. Just trying to see if we can sort of mix the two together. What do we think?
Oh,
I feel like we might be able to do this. Happy Mother's Day, we could use that one. Well done. There is a sentiment in here for every occasion,
isn't there?
Trying to think if we could use, can you see that one? Wishing you
Oh,
lots of, and then kind of use the one with the house in. I don't know if that's going to be too busy, but we could. So look what else we've got. See which one would go with that. The dog, do you think?
The dog is quite cute. I like them all, Amy. I'm not going to lie.
No.
Lots of people voting cats.
The cats.
We've got cats, dolphin, pig in the bucket, cat, owl, fox and owl, cats, lamb would look good with background dye. They're trying to get you to use that dye, Amy. Pigs.
Right, there is just
all the choices.
way too much choice.
I don't think the people are helping.
No. Come on, you need to help. What do you think? What should we go with?
Oh, you could.
So you've got
maybe use Easter with the little lamb, couldn't you?
You've got Easter blessings there. with that gorgeous lamb, haven't you?
Yeah, that is cute.
And then we could have a look and see which one it will go with. You've kind of got that one there. Or is the one with... We've got the one with the fields on.
Yeah.
So we could kind of do...
Because you could even cut the cross off if you wanted, couldn't you? And have just the sentiment on the Easter sentiment if you wanted as well. You got loads of options. Put
that down there and sort of have it with the lamb.
Yeah.
What do we think?
I'm good for the lamb.
Right, let's...
Viv says lamb. Carol said that would be lovely with the lamb.
Okay, let's move these out of the way then.
Wendy said lambs for spring. I think we've got there. We've got a decision.
We're there. We're only halfway. We sort it. So we take out the lamb, and then what we can do with this one, or what I often tend to do, if you think the background doesn't quite go with, you know, because you've got sky on there, but you've got the grass, what you can do is just start with the next one down.
And just double the number of cards you make?
Yeah. So what we're going to do, and can you see the difference? You've got that sort of, really sort of blends into that there. And then this one can just be a topper from the card, isn't it? Or you can alternate your layers on here as well. So we'll build up this gorgeous lamb first of all.
So we can just instantly double the number of cards. So we've gone from, what is it,
64
to 128.
Yeah.
How cool is that? And it's cost you less than £30 because there's so many other things in that box.
And again, I just love the fact that we've put in the paper pad to go with it.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to work out how many things did we get in that box. So we got the Playful Pals decoupage, the pad, the pocket pad, the die, the foam pads, the Perfect Verses,
the shimmer
card,
the garden treasures,
and the decollage.
Yeah.
So 9 things. So that makes everything £3.33.
Okay.
£3.33 for your die. That's all for life. £3.33 for 128 potential decoupage toppers.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
That's just crazy, isn't it? I mean, it makes your foam pads expensive because that's like but everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you took that out and divided by 8 instead, £3.75.
There you go. That's perfect, isn't it? Yeah.
That's just crazy, isn't it? Though.
And then just getting those as an added bonus as well.
Even like your topper sets are more than that. Our topper sets £3.49, Jessie, £3.99. I never remember. £3.99. So even your topper sets are more than £3.75.
Yeah.
There is nothing in there apart from the foam pads that is £3.75 or less.
Oh yeah, that's a good way of looking at it, isn't it? To work it out. Yeah. Just brilliant. And you can see with the 4mm foam pads, you can still cut them down as well.
Oh, definitely.
But if you haven't tried them, they're
just the best.
Yeah, they're so good. Especially with decoupage, the amount of depth that you are going to get with the layers as well. And I think with this one, you've got just a nice number of layers, haven't you, to put them onto. So that one, just put the first one on.
Emma pre-ordered her 4 goodie boxes yesterday and just had an email to say they've been shipped.
Oh, wow. Can you imagine
so exciting.
The amount going out the warehouse today? We'll be able to see, won't we?
Oh, they will, because the walls will start coming down.
So we'll just put these onto.
There's now a discussion about lamb chops, Amy.
Oh. You see, my daughter won't eat lamb.
Will she not?
Because of, look at this.
Because look how cute his little face is.
Any other meat, but...
I love lambs, the look of little lambs, but I couldn't not eat lamb. I don't think.
Yeah, so I don't very rarely have it because she won't. Yeah,
it's one of my favourite meats.
She won't eat it, which I can understand.
I can understand because they are so cute.
I know.
So cute.
Especially when we do them in 3D with gold foil.
Yes.
They're even cuter then.
Do you like lamb, Jess?
I'm not a big lover of red meat.
Are you not?
Oh, we were talking about this, weren't we, at lunch the other day?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Do you know what Sophie doesn't like? Chicken.
Doesn't she?
No, isn't it weird? Because I feel like of all the meats, it's the most...
It's not bland, but the most... Yeah.
palatable. But no,
Yeah.
won't eat chicken.
Okay.
She's so strange.
So just put these, just cutting them down into smaller strips. So we've just got enough on there.
Cute. He just really looks like he's sat in that field, doesn't he? Like in those flowers.
Just soaking up the sun and
Yeah.
enjoying the fresh grass.
I love when they do those little jumps, you know.
Oh, yes.
It's just so cute, isn't it? It's like the legs just do their own thing. It's lovely.
A bit like Mum when I'm on the treadmill. Right, and then this one. And these are lovely because there's not too many layers, but there's
Yeah.
enough to get that dimension, isn't there? And
Like
then
you say, using the 4 mils definitely adds as well, doesn't it? If you are only going to use a couple of layers.
Yeah, definitely. So just pip off there. So there we've got our gorgeous. You can hold. You can see there, can't you? Those 4 mil foam pads.
Amazing.
And how good they are. So we're going to put him onto here, and then we're going to try and use this sentiment as well. Do you think we should cut off that part and then just do it so it's a smaller piece? Do you reckon? Rather than having all of it.
You could.
Because of the pink. Do you
Yeah.
think? Well, let's try it. We've got a few others in there, haven't we, if we need to. So if we cut that there. And then we'll just cut the sides down just a bit. So it just shows as well with the pocket pads, you can still cut them down. You don't need to leave them, you know, as a whole sheet there. So we've got our Easter blessings there. I think we'll put that onto some gold mirror, and we can just fussy cut, well, not fussy cut, just trim around the edge of there. Then we need to decide what sort of card we're going to do.
I'm very excited.
And me, because I haven't decided. What do you think? So if we just cut. Again, you could use your paper trimmer for this.
Yeah.
So if you just cut. There we go. So we've got our Easter blessings, and so we need a. I feel like we need a shaped card for this one, sort of. Or we could do a stepper and have him sort of on the stepper at the front. And then I don't know whether we could bring this one in as well. So maybe if he was on the step at the front, it would combine with the grass a bit better. Should we try that?
Yeah.
So if we do...
You could always cut the sky off it as well if you wanted, couldn't you?
Up around him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think if we do a 5x7. So let's take, see what we've got here. So I always like to do a stepper out of a larger card blank, and then you don't have to
like piece bits together.
Yeah. So we know we need it 5 at the back. So we just cut it to 7x5 at the back. And then, you know, we've got 3 here that we can sort of create into our step rather than having to add pieces on. I don't know where the large scoreboard's gone. It's under there.
No, it's another small one.
Oh, it's behind part of the display.
Oh, it's part of the display.
We won't wreck the display.
It's part of the display. I don't think we've got many of those left now, the blue ones. We didn't have many at Hobby Maker the other day. I think there was like 50. Left,
okay.
And we did sell some on Thursday, so I don't know how many we have left now. But if you want in the blue teal scoreboard to match your teal goodie boxes, it's getting to be your last opportunity.
Such a nice colour though,
It's
isn't
gorgeous,
it?
isn't it?
Yeah. So we've got our stepper element there.
Nice.
We can do our mats and layers. Let's see if we've got enough. Should have enough on this one. So we've got 1.5. So if we do 2 notches under the 1.5, and then 2 notches under the 7, so that's going to create our step apart. And then the background, if we do 2 notches under the 7 and then 2 notches under the 5, then we've got those that can go onto there, so we just need to cut the paper down now. So if we do 1 1/4, which is nice because on that front panel then you're going to have all that sort of the grass.
Yeah, gorgeous.
You're going to be able to see. And then if we do 6 3/4, yep, so that's your layer for that one. And then if we have a look, I'm trying to think if we want, if we cover the house with the, maybe that, and then 6 3/4. And I don't know whether to do it so we've got more grass in or more sky. What do we think? Or a bit of each cut from both sides.
Either that or more sky. I like the sky.
So if we cut the sky, we're going to chop it to about there.
Where's your sentiment go then? Would it still?
It's going to have to go. It could go there, and we
Yeah.
do still see that. Do you think?
Yeah.
Let's try that. We have always got a couple of other sheets, haven't we?
Yeah.
So
Worst case scenario.
we can go back in and try again. So I'm just going to do our mats and layers onto the front of here. And what you can do with the goodie box, isn't it? Kind of like what we've done today is just trial out all your card
Yeah.
styles, isn't it?
Yeah.
So your steppers, your easels, and bringing in your acetate just to really get a variety of different cards made with it.
Yeah, if you get the like some of our handbooks, like the scoreboard handbooks and things like that.
Yes,
you know, and
my
just have a look
favourite,
at
yeah.
some of the different shapes and things like that. Or maybe you've got your own like little book of things, like a little notebook with ideas and stuff in that you refer to.
I think my tape run is just about to run out. So
Our iPad's about to go. We've got 1%, so we're not talking to you if we stop. We are getting to the end of the show anyway, so we're not ignoring you.
definitely
It's us,
not.
not you.
Yeah. Put this through here. So just using our construction glue just to put our background papers on, and it gives you that just that tiny bit of time just to.
Oh, it looks really cute.
I think it looks quite good, doesn't it, with the house there, and then just having the sort of
Yeah.
the field of flowers on the front, and then when you stand it up, you're going to be able to see it.
Yeah.
So we're going to bring our gorgeous
Oh, look at his little face.
sheep in. So I think we're going to have to put him on the edge there. Aren't we? I think
Yeah.
I actually quite like the house in the background now. I
do,
think it
yeah.
kind of it sits right now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So let's put him on just with a bit of our red liner tape just to make sure he stays sitting where he should be. And then if we just look, we can just do another layer just there. And then we will see if our sentiment goes. If not, I'm wondering whether we could use one of the perfect verses instead. So he's going to go
He's so cute.
sitting there. He does look cute, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And the sentiments that we've got on here is sending sweet birthday wishes. So I don't know, what do we think about the sentiment? Is that, it's just the pink, isn't it? Do you think?
I don't think it's, let me see it in real life.
You see?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I'm not against it either. I think it looks quite cute.
Or we could use one of these. What do we think?
Are they going to be too big though?
Just wondering whether we could, you know, when you can slice it up.
Yeah. Or you could just use the sentiment off the sheet. Because that's also cute.
We could just use that one, couldn't we,
Yeah.
in the corner? But again, you could go in with the other ones, couldn't you, and use those perfect verses with it.
Yeah, definitely.
I think with the backgrounds, that like people were saying about that flower trellis background panel would work well as well.
Oh my gosh, you can imagine just cutting that out in white, then putting your mirror behind and then putting the perfect verse on the front. It's
Yeah.
like instant card,
Done.
isn't it?
Yeah.
They look fabulous.
And then we're going to open these pearls as well. And I can't believe you're getting them in the gold and silver,
Oh,
which
it's
has got to be
just classic
the
combo,
most
isn't
popular
it?
one that we
Yeah.
go to every time. And I've opened them because it means I get to keep them
Yeah.
now.
Them's the rules.
Well, they're the rules that we've made up.
Yeah, yeah,
and
there
we
are rules.
We are sticking to them. There we go. We can move it out. So you can see there how you've got just that gorgeous. You can see the step. Look
Oh,
at
it
the
looks
dimension
so
in him as
cool,
well.
doesn't it?
But just how well they work with the background paper pad
Yeah.
that you get together. I love the fact that you've got combinations
Yeah.
in there that are going to work perfectly together.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Absolutely gorgeous. Amy, you smashed all those demos.
Thanks.
No stress required.
Same again
Smashed
tomorrow.
it. Is it you tomorrow?
I don't
Same
know what
again
I've
tomorrow.
done.
Same again tomorrow. Well, so I'll be doing it tomorrow as well at Hobby Maker. So
Oh, there you go.
it's all good. It's all good. So I will be at Hobby Maker tomorrow. I've got 1, 3, 5 and 8. So I'm there all day tomorrow. All goodie boxes. So I have got 12 goodie boxes to open tomorrow.
Does this mean we have to load your car up later?
Yes, it does. I should have
You're
come
opening 12?
12 because I've got 4 shows.
Oh my gosh.
How exciting is that going to be? So yeah, we've
Wow.
got 12 goodie boxes to open. So yes, I should have brought the other car really, and I haven't. So I'm gonna have to move them all when I get home as well. But Mark can do that. It'll be fine. So yes, I'll be there tomorrow, and we'll be back tomorrow with opening another 3 goodie boxes. So make sure you tune in for Nat and Amy tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining us today. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow.